Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Riza Syafitri with ID number 2322114, and today I will explain about my journal that I read. It is about the effectiveness of extensive reading and improving EVEL academic writing. So what is the EVEL? EVEL it's English of foreign language learners. And before I will explain about what the test this journal do, I will explain what is the extensive reading. So the extensive readings refers to the various terms including reading for pleasure, self-chosen reading, independent reading, and wide reading. The purpose of extensive reading program is to increase learners' target language exposure by allowing them to read wide varieties of accessible and interesting materials. Okay, and the next is what the academic writing. Writing is an ability that is useful in variety of circumstance. Academic writing, on the other hand, does a lot of things that personal writing does not really. It has its own system of rules and procedures to present ideas and ensure that author citations and the literature follow ideas, and these rules and practice can be structured into a formal order or structure. Academic writing differs from personal writing because it examines the fundamental theories and causes that influence processes and practices in daily life, as well as potential explanations for this phenomenon. Academic writing has a distinct tone and follows standardized punctuations, grammar, and spelling. What the test in this journal do, it is this study attempt to answer the question of to what extent extensive reading could enhance the English of foreign language or EVEL learners academic writing. This quasi-experimental study compared to English classes in terms of academic writing improvement after 6 weeks. The sample of the study was 64 students in a private university in the academic years of 2020 until 2021. And in a traditional English class, the student primarily focused on grammar instruction and writing practice. On the other hand, the student in an extensive reading class engaged in an extensive reading program and out of class involving the reading related writing practice. The pre-test and post-test were administered to measure students' writing improvement. The results indicate that students in English extensive reading group with more exposure to comprehensible input show statistically significant progress on their post-test, whereas students in the traditional class show moderate increase. And the results show that there was a significant difference between pre-test and post-test in both classes. However, the effect size in the extensive reading class is larger, and indicating that the gain in the mean score made by the extensive reading class surpassed the traditional class. And independent samples, the test and the analytical post-test essay scores indicated a significant the difference between the English extensive reading and the traditional classes. It showed that the students who practiced in the extensive reading program had better performance on their post-essay test. So it is about my journal that I read. And assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.